Okay, so today I'm going to be sewing a snap tab for the Swoon Pearl, and what I'm going to try to do is show you how I get perfect corners once turned. So for this, all you need is an extra 2 pieces of preferably like some thicker thread. This is a little thicker than like just some like all-purpose thread. But you pretty much just start out going along and you want to stop your needle 1 stitch away from where you would turn your fabric. So here I am 1 stitch away. I'm going to lift my foot up. I'm going to take one of my pieces of string and shimmy it in between the 2 layers and kind of just shimmy it back up against your needle. Put your foot down, go 1 stitch over, lift up, take your string. You can go ahead and turn your fabric and then take your string and pull it in between. So you can see there how it's in between my 2 pieces. And pull it out of the way. And now you can continue along. And same thing here. I'm a little too far. Okay, so get your needle right where you want it, where you would, 1 stitch away from where you would turn. That's what you have to remember. Lift up, shimmy in the piece of thread there. 1 stitch over. Now turn, pull your fabric, or pull your strings, I'm sorry. And then continue along. Okay, so here you go. That's done. I have one already ready here, and you can see the strings hanging out, and I already trimmed this one. So now it's just a matter of turning inside out, which, let me do this. And these are always kind of difficult because it's so thick. I've had these like sitting around for probably a good year, like waiting to be sewn up. So I'm gonna do them this week. This is finished project week. Sorry, this is like the tedious part that nobody really wants to see, but it is necessary. And just be careful not to like pull those threads out before you get it turned. Okay, so here she is turned, and I'm going to move my camera just a little bit so I can make sure you can see this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, so here we have it, and you can see what you want to do is grab both ends and just pull out. And then on the other side, pull out. And that's essentially it. Like, you just add those 2 little threads, and they're attached to that 1 stitch in the corner there. And so when you pull them, I mean, there's no poking. Like, now I don't need to stick anything in there. I don't need to do that. So nice, perfect corners there. See if I can focus on the light there. And then when you're done, you just pull the strings out, and you can reuse them. I reuse them a lot for, doing more corners. So there's no need to really waste them too often. And yeah, so there it is. Nice and easy.